just wish he knew.
Oops, back in a little Dune Awakening. Day 2. We got some stuff figured out. We also repositioned our base a bit, made it look a little more basey. Got a new weapon. It worked pretty good. Oops, no, I don't need to stab you. I wanted to take your blood. Thank you very much. Thank you. We are finally getting some things on track and figured out a little bit better. Let me just get out of the sun for just a moment before we start running over there. We got to talk to an ornithopter pilot. See what he's got to say. I also found when I came into the game today that somebody stored their bike in my base, which is interesting. I can't use it because it's not mine, but I was able to lock the doors when I rebuilt the base, so the guy's going to be a little upset probably when he tries to pick it up and realizes he can't leave with it. Do I feel like a dick about it? Maybe a little. Not enough to really give it a second thought, though. Fancy new weapon, which I like. Blood. Give me your blood. Started to also kind of figure out the best ways to navigate the map without having to worry as much about sandworms. And obviously that's moving rocks to rocks, you know. So far, at least in this part of the map, there is no shortage of materials. So despite needing a lot of stuff, you know, from a day-to-day perspective, everything's very easy to find so far. And things where they were seem to respawn in those same places too, is what it looks like a lot of times. Which makes it a little bit easier to deal with. Soup. Oh, what do we got here? I don't remember these guys being here before. Far enough away, you didn't even know I was shooting them, huh? Ooh. That guy must have been almost dead already. Can't shoot him that far away? Got it. Yeah, this weapon's definitely better than that handgun I was using. That's for sure. You like that? Oh, can I salvage anything from this? No. It is on fire. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised by that. Oops, no. Oh, give me your blood. Give me all your blood, sir. Thank you very much. Blood I can handle. Got nothing. Okay. A little bit. Just a little drink. Just a little sip. A little sip. Give me just a little sippy sip. I'm starting to see more of these now, which are, excuse me, these are definitely player bases. You're starting to see more of these scattered around. So far, my interaction with other players has been pretty cordial, I would say. Generally speaking. Here. That's a player. Another player, probably hanging out. Peace be with you. I mentioned this yesterday too. I know that there, you know, as we keep opening new areas of the map, there is an area somewhere where it's more like apparently just known that it's for you want to get into conflict with people. Like I said, so far people have been non-aggressive. Which I'm definitely not going to complain about. Go there. Yeah, I think this is how we got up here last time. Probably don't need to make it this difficult, but we're doing it anyways. Dime. Yeah. Oh! That one really... I got a nice little jump on that guy. Yeah, I think this is probably too tall. Yeah. Good news is we're professional rock climbers as well, so... Some of the areas where you're climbing can get a little snaggy. Whoa! Jumped way too high there. Where's this ornithopter pilot? I think he's in here. This fella? Yeah.
You look a little lost, friend. You got somewhere you need to be. I can fly you there for a price.
Hmm. I want you to fly me somewhere. Tell me about yourself.
I like to fly. Fast. Storms, worms, or static. Nothing stops me from getting where I need to go.
Wow.
But you know what I don't like much? Talking. Music to my ears.
Okay.
Where do you want to go?
I forgot already. Never mind. Where do I need to go? Tell me. I need you to reach a settlement. Any settlement? Okay.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip. All right, suit yourself. Music to my ears.
How about Haga Basin?
Is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little?
Really?
All right, suit yourself.
Oops. I guess there's just one place I'm supposed to go.
Today? Music
and it's going to be Harco Village?
The Harkonnens love their docking fees, so that's going to cost a little extra. All right, suit yourself.
Okay. How much money do I have? I got 2,000 right. I need 2,500. Can I sell? I think I can sell stuff to this guy. Yeah. I can sell stuff to this weird guy.
Like the sour tang.
It's the wrong guy. Wrong guy. Here he is.
You keep coming back like this. I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Spice-infused copper dust. I have this? I didn't even know I had this. Got 2 of these. I demand minus 74 plus scrap metal knife. Okay, sell for 3. Jesus. Work. Sort this stuff so it's high to low, low to high, whatever. Scavenge. So I've got a. Well, this is a level 4. Wait a minute now. Hold on a second. Level 4 chest piece. These are level 1, 1, 1. What is my stuff? I think all my stuff's level 4. It's not. Head's level 1. These are both level 1. This is level 4. 2 pants. This is a still suit, though. I need all of these to work together, so I guess I can just sell this whole thing. Let's try that.
You keep coming back like this. I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Okay, stranger. So... the hood. Hood sold. Pants sold. SP sold. Gloves. Get out of here, gloves. 22. Still need some more money here. We're not going to get it from selling any more shit. Reach a settlement. So I just supposed to talk to the owner out to Pilot, I guess, to figure out that I can get a ride from her if I want to. I can't afford to have her take me anywhere. Landscape. Haga Basin South. We're in the Haga Basin. Okay. Well. Okay, let's take a look at the thing. Reward, expert plane training, viral retrieval. 3,000 coins. Okay. Enter Imperial Testing Station 2. Find the vials. Deliver the vials. Contact issuer. All right, that's what we're going to do then. Imperial Testing Station 2. Here. Okay. All right. We got our mission. What's up, buddy? Is the spice in Dune the same as Star Wars? I didn't even know there was spice in Star Wars, but I can tell you for sure, though, that the term spice from Dune, I mean, Dune, the book came out in like 1962, something like that. So the idea of it is at least 15 to 20 years older than anything that it would have been portrayed in Star Wars. I don't even remember the reference to it in Star Wars, to be honest, though. Which literally only means that I don't remember. Other than that, it doesn't mean shit. Yeah. Jason Star Wars. How did I not ever even know that? I don't know. So I know this is coming out on consoles. I just don't know if it's coming out on only next gen. My guess is it's probably only next gen consoles, but I also meant to look up before I started it, and I forgot, but I meant to look up whether or not this was coming on consoles on the 10th, like it is for PC. And that also I do not know. Whee! Oh no. Oh god. If I'd have eaten shit there, I'd have been pretty upset about it.
Someone's here.
I got a fancy new gun. Works a hell of a lot better than the handgun, I can tell you that. Already taken all your blood. It over there? It must be over there. Where are we at right now here? Yep, okay. I was hoping I wouldn't hurt myself doing that, but that didn't work. Dune spice is essential for space travel, enhancing mental and physical abilities. Also has mystic qualities. Ah, I see you're reading the lore. It also can give you psychic abilities, potentially, and other worldly powers when used correctly. The Bene Gesserit, in fact, use it along with sandworm blood to give them their ability to see all times, not just the future, but they know everything. They know everything that was and is when they want to see it. Star Wars spice is more of a drug. Okay, well, I mean, spice in the Dune world also kind of acts that way. It's not used specifically for that, but it has like hallucinogenic properties, and it's known to, you know, it's sort of a secondary thing that it's a drug, but it's used for enhancing, you know, but it is a drug. I mean, that's technically what it is. That also has the ability to make space. It makes interstellar space travel possible, more specifically. On top of, you can apparently breathe it in and have fun with it. Gotta pick up some vials. Some dirty vials. Here. Enter Imperial Testing Station 2. Nara's camp. Is it up there? Maybe. Okay. Take a little peeky poo here. Imperial Testing Station 2. Where the fuck? I mean, if I'm to believe that this thing is exactly where the entrance of this is. Be right here. It's got to be below. It just has to be, right? I'm just walking over the marker now. Is there a cave entrance over here somewhere that I'm missing? Iris Camp. Field. Okay. Didn't they use it similar to peyote on steroids? A little bit, yeah. I mean, it's 100% on steroids, because you can use it like a drug, and then also you can power your intergalactic spaceship with it, which is pretty impressive. The whole reason that this is on this planet Arrakis is also because this planet is, as far as people in this world understand, this is the only place you can get spice. So it's a hotly contested planet. Everyone's always trying to control it because this is where you get it. Oh, that looks like a testing station, I might have to say. alternate. We're out. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. I was going to kill myself there. And that shit. Bad guys to speak of. Imperial testing station. I mean, Imperial testing station too sounds a hell of a lot like Star Wars, though. Check my. Oops, wrong button. Check the skills. Okay, this is. I don't think we have a disruptor, but we've got skill points to use. Explosive grenade. Yeah, give me that. Oh. Insufficient skill points. Okay. So now we've got a grenade. Oops. No, I don't want to throw it. No, it's a skill. I'll recoup it, I guess. So that's a gravity field, but I've got a regular grenade now, as far as I know. Explosive grenade to throw. These are the core that detonates and sprays shrapnel damaging. Abilities must be equipped and activated from the ability bar. Okay. So... gravity field, where are they? Oh, I gotta put it here. Ability update failed. You are unable to swap or unequip abilities that are active cooldown. Unequip. F. Equip. Alright, there we go. Now we got explosive grenades. Got it. Range damage. Would this be something I have to? Passive, okay. Alright. Testing station. We're in the testing station. So who's the dumbass that weaponized the Dune spice? Obviously, it was some jerk off with a giant truck. Technically, it was the spice isn't technically weaponized. Like, you don't use it to create weapons, but you do. It is like essentially like an all-in-one economic thing. You know, it's fuel for spaceships, it's all kinds of things. But the Harkonnens from Getty Prime are sort of the ones who act like the biggest douchebags about getting it and keeping it for themselves and not sharing it with the rest of the Imperium. Sure how dorky that sound, but I hopefully sufficiently.
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
Dart him like he's a wild rhino. Is there anything over here? Howdy. Almost shot that guy. Thought about it, and then I realized he's just a regular dude. We're looking for some vials. Ooh, some water? Yes, please. I do like water. Going to turn down my sensitivity again a little bit. Go down to 2. Yeah, that's a little better. It's a little too much.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer.
Did you watch Dune Prophecy? I'm about. I got it. I started watching it. I have to pick it back up again. I started watching it like kind of right before some
as I'm sure any visitor who
family shit started going on, so I kind of stopped watching it for a bit, but I did start watching it. It's got a bit of a slow burn, but I started really enjoying it. Yeah, there's a lot going on, obviously, and I think it takes place like 3,000 years before the events of the book and the first 2 movies. And they do, to their credit, they are doing a lot of setting up stuff because you kind of have to. But it does slowly kind of get you going. But things get really good 3 or 4 episodes in. But they do have to kind of set up, I think, everything they do set up in the first few episodes. Oh, hey. Where the hell did this guy come from? Jesus criminy. That hurt. What are you doing? I guess really nobody's friendly. At least that's what we're doing, and we're not getting in trouble, so I'm going to go ahead and keep doing it. Here's some stuff. 2 particle capacitors, 2 advanced servox. I mean, I don't know what those are, but it sounds useful. We got to be getting close, right? I was more captivated by the visual aspects. And the visual. I mean, I don't know if you watched the newer movies either, but like they did a great job, I think, in that show keeping the art design from the movies, you know, consistent with the show, which I think was always the idea. But it's a really well, just the art concept is done really well. But it's also done with a lot of thought based on the descriptions of things from the book, which, having read the book, I remember when I watched the movies, the first 2 that just came out, how, I mean, even just having read the book, I can remember thinking, watching the movies, like, man, this looks a lot like how I would have pictured it, you know? And I know I'm not the only one. I read that on a few different places, too. Like, a lot of people had that same feeling. So whoever was in charge of doing that did a really good job. And also a little bit of a testament to just how descriptive the dialogue and the writing in the books actually are, too. You're not live.
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Glow and darts. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep.
Where are these vials at, bro?
Don't sleep.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I won't sleep. Got it. Automated poison snooper. What now? Yeah, I think, you know, like I said, like the events of the movies are separate, obviously, from what's happening in the show. But there is enough crossover, and it's like, obviously, being that the movies take place chronologically after after the events of the show. You'll see more crossover when you watch the show after, like, oh, you pick stuff from the movies, you know, that is sort of just the way something is, but you're not really sure exactly why. It can gets sort of explained in certain areas in the show. Yeah. Yeah. No chance. No chance. Somebody just sleeping on a wall down there. We'll go check that out in a second. I'll find some vials here. I need vials. More advanced Servox.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly. You can't hide from me, little bird.
Jesus.
Where are you? Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love. Cannot wake. Go away. Go away. There's a little bird. Gotcha.
Oh. Hey. You jerk. What an asshole. This looks promising. Honestly, some of this shit here in this building has a lot of remnants to a lot of some of the visual art design from the show. Backpack full. Okay. Well, let's see. What do I got in here that I don't really give a shit about? Makeshift jacket. Probably that. You're not always familiar with this model, but it does not seem to have detected anything recently. Oh, it's Snoop's poison, I guess. I don't fucking know. How do I get rid of it? Drop item. Let's get rid of that. We're going to need to drop a few things here because I know I have to pick up some vials of something here any minute. Scrap metal knife, don't want it. Right. Just not gonna be picking up anything else until we find our snooper or our vials. I can't drink? Okay, fine, I won't. Why? There's no vials in here, huh? God damn it. We did turn Lumen on. I don't really think it's that big of a deal, so I'm going to turn it... Oh, it's off. Never mind. Thought it was on. It ain't. Low impact. High impact. Distance, low impact. Limit. Low-end laptop limit process CPUs, experimental, GI quality. Let's go high on that. Channels are high. Bippity boppity. Bippity boo. Frame generation technology. Okay, good. I've honestly had to dick around with settings a lot less in this. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. I didn't need that. Well, heal kits are fine. It's just adding to what I've already got. Same thing with darts. Wait, so if I take this, does it, no, it's like an extra power pack, okay. Oh, it is adding double to them, okay. I definitely want the money, thank you very much. Shit, shit. Where's my knife? 8. God damn it. That's the wrong move. Slow blade. There you go. That guy was no joke to kill. You loot NPCs? I'm aware. We've talked about this before. I know how to deal with it, for the most part. What do we got in here? What is this? Files? Mysterious files! We got it! That's what we wanted. Take the money, too. Give me the money. Deliver the vials. Now we have to get back to... I think back to where we came from, yeah. Okay. What's up, B? How the heck are you? Oh, we should be able to get through some... Ooh. There's a lot of good shit in this place. Backpack full, fuck. Not bad, thanks. Yeah, I'm doing all right, you know? I got organized some free time for myself for this... Well, for yesterday and today. So I've been looking forward to playing this game for a while now. And I played it a little bit yesterday. And we've been kind of dilly-dallying with it today for just a little bit. Yeah. I'm liking it. You know, survival games are not really my go-to thing, but because this is survival with a bunch of other stuff, like, I've been enjoying it a lot. I've been enjoying it like kind of the way I hoped I would, which was more than I expected, I guess, originally. How you been? You been all right? Things cooking on all cylinders? Let's see here. Probably take something. 6 of those. Got a lot of them. That's all right. Deal with it. Busy as always, I guess. Hey, that's, you know, that's all right. Busy bee ain't so bad to be. Now, I gotta figure out how to get out of here. I can go through this doorway now, so I'm guessing this is sort of like, yeah, go this way, because you got, yeah, okay. Dead guy. Gonna get ourselves some money, some moolah.
Welcome to Desert Botanical.
And then we're gonna get a ride by the ornithopter pilot to go to another area of this map, I think. That's what we're gonna get to do. Oh, somebody's alive again. Oop. Sorry. You were in a spot before. I just looked questionable at first. My bad. I'm trying to be a good citizen. You know what I mean? Like, occasionally somebody kind of freaks me out. I don't expect them. Shoot them a couple times. Realize it's a player. They're like, hey, wait a minute. Everybody's been pretty cool about not killing each other yet. And there's also, I don't even know that in this area of the map you can even do damage to people, because I got shot a couple times by somebody, kind of was like, whoa, and I realized I hadn't lost any health. I feel like right there I was hitting that guy, but it wasn't like registering his hits. So maybe it's very possible that this part of the map, being that it's still kind of the introductory area, is you're just not really in a place where you're even meant to hurt other players yet. Okay. I feel like that's a pretty typical game mechanic for a lot of things too. You know what I mean? You don't mess with other people at first. Howdy. Only a few people have actually talked back to me. Not talked back, like not... What you say? Back here, so I'm not going the wrong place. Easy. Easy. Takarese. Hey, you takarese, okay? I haven't gotten eaten by a sandworm yet either. I've gotten close a couple of times, and I'll be honest, it has been very, it's very off-putting. They do a pretty good job of like making you feel anxious when they're getting close. You're definitely aware of it. The sandworms, you know, you can kind of hear them around all the time doing their thing. When they get close to you, you get a little like vibration warning thing on your screen. And as it jumps up higher and higher, you start hearing it closer and closer. You can turn around, you can see the dust from afar coming towards you. Huh? And when it turns red, it's basically like you're out of opportunities. You need to get safe, otherwise you're about to get eaten. It's also the only like permadeath situation too in the game. If you die any other way, you can still go back to your body, pick up whatever you dropped. If you get eaten by a sandworm, you lost everything, which makes sense. And obviously see that dust out there? That's one of them creeping around. So here, this little bar we just got here is telling me it's hearing me move. Okay, and we're already safe from it, but essentially it's exactly how you'd think it'd be, though. The more time you spend on open sand, the bigger risk you're taking. Makes sense. Find that. Yeah, kid. Gotta be careful of fall damage, though, when you're using this thing. Gone in the belly. Yeah, exactly. If you get eaten by it, shit's gone. Shit's gone. Alright, let's deliver some stuff here, huh? Deposit. Deliver. Contact the issuer. You found it! Excellent. So we just made enough money, I think, now. We definitely have enough. Now we can get a ride from this incredibly uninteresting woman. Pilot.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yes, you can.
Music to my ears. Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get...
Let's go.
All right. Doctor's on the roof.
We're going to Arrakeen. I got my base building. This game is actually really, really cool too. Lots of different ways you can do it. It's very open-ended. But one of the cool things, and like I don't know that it's something I'm going to do, but as a way to make extra credits, money for the game, you can actually create blueprints for bases and sell them on the market, the open, currency market within the game to other players, which is actually really cool that you can do that. Mace, what's up? The boys are assembling. What are the OSHA regulations pertaining to spice mining around the sandworms? Well, as I understand it, you're supposed to just stay the fuck away from the worms. Although I don't think, even if they are an endangered species, I don't think anybody's taking it too seriously. I don't think they're that endangered. I'm more interested in how they find enough shit to eat to stay alive. Those things are big, and there are like no animals on this planet except for mice and bats. Okay, I came to a new place. Reach a settlement. Oh shit, this is like a fucking full-on city, okay. I need to get a new mouse. My mouse wheel is all gobbled up. All gobbled up. Yeah. Scrap trader, vehicle vendor. Let's talk to you. I do want a vehicle. That's going to make everything a little bit easier. Is this you? Vehicle vendor?
Hey there. What do you need?
I need to go faster. I need to go farther. Ooh, interesting.
If range is what you're after, nothing's going to beat an ornithopter, but you already knew that. But we're not talking about a gunship. You're not going to want to weigh yourself down with heavy weapon pods.
Okay. I don't have nearly enough money to buy any of this stuff yet, which I kind of expected. So, let's see here. Research. Yeah, this is what we need to do. Sandbike Mark 1 assembly. Copper products. Where is the ornithopter? I think I might just have to deal with a bike first. I think that's just the way it works. Probably can't just get an ornithopter right off the jump, you know? All right, let's research that. We're gonna get ourselves a bike. We're gonna get ourselves a bike. Still used for repairing vehicles. I can just craft this on. So some stuff you can craft on your own. See, so far I can't steal one. You guys weren't here yet, but when I first came back into the server today, somebody had parked their bike in my base because my base was sort of haphazardly built at the time. It was really easy to get it out of. I went ahead and locked the bike in my base, and I don't think he can get in or out. He can't get his shit out, which I feel kind of bad about now. But I don't want people in my base messing with my stuff. So, yeah, I'm not sure if that was the right move, but I did it anyways. Anywhere. But yeah, some things you can just craft on your person. Other things, I've built a fabricator, an ore refinery, a whole bunch of little things that you would make sense to have, I suppose, if one knew. Travel requirement field. You cannot travel to world map at this time. A flying vehicle is required. Oh, okay. Is that you?
Oh, hey there, friend.
Oh, hey there.
Looking for anything special? Oh, you know, we're always coming across. Just the other week, my youngest Sally tracked a resupply ship. Guess it wandered off the safe descent corridor and took a missile head in the business end.
Okay.
Oh, you know, the usual wreckage bric-a-brac.
Put my
Engine
garage
parts,
open and
a
hope
bunch
someone
of
puts his
spacecraft
Ferrari in.
refresh
Yeah, that's kind of what I
packs.
felt like when I popped in. I'm like, what's this bike doing here? And then I went to get on it and it said you can't access it, and I realized what had happened.
The 12 series is
I'm more
very desirable because
feeling interested to see how that guy's going to react when he comes back to where he knows he left it, but now he can't get in to the place that he left it. Shouldn't have parked it inside, you know?
Safely.
What do you think was going to happen?
Both the Harkonnen and Atreides respect the. I guess that's why they're called outlaws. Excellent.
What do you got to trade, lady? I love that there's also something that you need for quite a few things in this game, but they're called micro sandwich fibers, which I think that's just the term because of how they work, because they're sandwiched together, but it just sounds funny. It sounds like I'm trading in Ziploc bags. So there's supposed to be... Is this the vehicle person over here somewhere I'm supposed to talk to? I would have thought. Aha. Probably the thing with the giant ornithopter on it. What do you think? No, this is the woman who takes me places. She takes me places.
Welcome back.
Okay. Goodbye. Okay. Where's my Jenny? Like, that was it. I mean, I did that. Okay, I got it. Travel to trade post. Reach a settlement. Completable by a party member. Travel to trade post. Talk to one. Reach a settlement. Am I not at a settlement? What the fuck is this? Ah! I was like, wait a minute. I just had to walk 10 feet up the stairs. Straight to check a new journey. All right. Let's see what the hell this is all about. What do we got here? Chome exchange. The old Chome nuggets. The Seleucid Bull. That sounds like a bar, doesn't it? sure does. It sure is. What do you got? What do you got for me?
Boy, what's your poison?
The story with this bar. It's a fucking bar, bro. Reduce the time it takes to activate mentat. Okay, at least all these are for something too. Cup of water? Sure. Oh, I'm full. I'm juiced. Absolutely juiced. Need to get back to my base and craft that bike now, I think. I just want to check this place out a little bit first, though. Totally, this is all completely co-op, too, if you want it to be, which is nice. Create full-blown guilds. I'm a guildman. Who are you?
Greetings. I trust I need no introduction. Listen now to the words
Greetings.
of Elder Bordesio. We are the musician kings and queens.
Oh.
Our voices cause even the mute vacuum of space to quake.
This never would have been my kind of game, but I read this book originally in high school, and I've always been interested in just the lore of this entire thing. And this is the first game that had elements of enough things in it that I was like, I've been hoping, I wanted a Dune game for a long time I could get into, but they were all up to this point just strategy games, which are not my thing. Like turn-based things like that, like not for me. Okay. You're just information. Okay, got it.
Keep your distance. We can converse at arm's length.
Guy's kind of a dick, isn't he?
What do you want?
I'd like to pay my taxes.
Besides suffering this audience with you? Oh,
dick.
You really expected an answer. I am the Imperial Treasurer here in Arrakeen. As such, it is my sworn duty to receive, count, and convey His Imperial Highness's right and proper incomes.
What if I don't want to pay my
There are
taxes?
times we're all forced to endure the unpalatable. The simple answer is some faceless mentat auditor will promptly know.
Have you seen the new trailer of Bellum? I didn't. No, not the new one. I did see the one that came out a couple months ago, which looked interesting. I didn't know there was a new one though. Did it come out like just like recently? I'm assuming. I think that's the one I'm thinking of was like 3 or 4 months ago. I think probably was like a kind of a first look at gameplay trailer. It was more like a 14-minute video, really, but yeah, with the reload mechanism for an LMG. Is it different than the one? I don't know. I don't know if we're talking about the same one because I do remember, and it was a long video. It was like 12 or 14 minutes long, and they were following around the person with an LMG for the majority of the video, and we saw a lot of that reload situation. I don't know if this is the same one or not, but I'm gonna guess no, just based on this being recently. Talk.
You look a little lost, friend.
Yeah.
Music to my ears.
We gotta
Where
go.
do you want to go?
We gotta go back to the basin.
Is a pretty big place.
Griffin's Reach.
You know Mir's place?
I'm ready.
Always warm.
We're gonna build ourselves a bike. We're gonna build ourselves a bike. I'll have to check that out later tonight. I assume it's on. Do they have their own channel, or was it Karma Cut putting it out? Because he's the guy. That's his game, I think, right? No new one in this one. They have an ammo guy with them, and they connect a new belt to the old one. Okay, like a team-based process or game function, right? Yeah, that's interesting. don't want to abandon it. Sandworm breach? Uh-oh. That's not good. Both hits on Bellum, White Tea, and on Karma. Okay. Okay, I'll definitely have to check that out. I mean, the whole thing looks like a nice... yeah, obviously the gameplay idea is going to be really cool, just what they're going for. Will it run remotely smoothly is a big question, I'm sure. But stuff like that is really cool. Oops, yeah, I'm totally full on everything. I gotta get rid of some shit. I got all the water a growing boy could need here, though. You know, like, yeah, I can't just run across that sand right there because that's just too long of a walk. So we got to kind of skip between the rocks here. Mm-hmm. That sun is hot. Too hot to touch the hiney. Get out of the sun for a minute. Cool off. Whoa, what the hell was that jump? I picked an okay time to cross here. That sounds close. Go. Must go faster. Must go faster. Dude, I need to switch this thing to a different... Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I just fucking grappled him. Okay. Worked better than I hoped. I didn't realize I could grapple hook that guy. That was a nice... I gotta switch this thing to another. Gotta go to... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, 4 is gonna be a little easier to get to, I think. Build me a bike. Excuse me. I had some White Castle today for the first time in like 10 years. It's not too bad. A little White Castle. I didn't want to poop my pants. Although, we did have a bathroom visit as soon as we got home. I guess that was the culprit, but I can't be 100% sure. Not that you needed to know, but throwing that out there. There she is. There's the bait. That's a long walk. Having a bike is going to make this a lot easier to get around, obviously. Ooh, that's a sandworm. Holy shit. So that's ideally what we're trying not to get eaten by, I think. Can't justify their prices anymore. 10 plus for basic. Well, I'll tell you, I got 2 sliders and fries, and I usually just drink water. So like it was like $4 for that, which, or maybe it was like $5.50 with the fries, but not that I can handle. Like getting a meal at any place now is just like, yeah, it's ridiculous. Luckily, like I said, I don't drink pop anymore, or haven't in a long time. So like I always just get a glass of water. So I can just get a sandwich or just a thing, and then I'm good to go. But it's not like the cheap option that it used to be anywhere, really. Okay, well, I guess he was able to open it. Deposit some fuel cells. Deposit our blood. All of it. I want to get it out of my system. All right, fabricator. Here we go. Vehicle sandbite inventory kit. Adds inventory space to the sand bike. Defines the power eventually controls the position of the sandbite. Use a welding torch to attach the power supply unit to sandbite chassis. Chassis of sandbag hull. Okay, we need to make all this stuff. Okay, got it. Craft. Are we making this one? Yes, we are. Okay. Nope. That. We're fabricating a bike. We're making a bike. All right, let's manage this thing up now. So, to the public, close automatically. Enable, open automatically. No. Open automatically for vehicle. No. For owner. Oh, it's the same for all of it? Whatever. Let's store some shit. Can we... Ba-ba-ba-dee. Can I just get rid of this shit? Manage. I need to make this bigger, I think, somehow. Sure. Storage. 357 in storage, okay. Prop the famous play my fellow shadows. Okay, we don't want to. That shit. That. Mechanical parts. Salvage metal. Just remember that it's here, ideally. Mass. Okay. Spice-infused copper dust. Sounds fun. Plating. Probably want to keep my credits somewhere else too, huh? Let's split that. Just total split. There. Gargamel boots. I don't think that's actually what they're called. Gimme, 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 gimme. Inventory space, the sand bike. Yeah, let's make that too. I already have the tread. Okay, I think we can build it now. I believe. Well, I'm off. Hope to see you again soon. B, it's good to see you, buddy. Thanks for popping in. It's been hard to get online like this yesterday and today. Of like the first time in like 2 or 3 months that I've actually been on my computer, except for like one time I think I got on to play something. It's just been hard, but it's good to hear. It's good to hear your text. Have a good one, man. Fabricator storage. How do we... Let me hold on. Wait a tick here. How do I build this fucking thing? If you need us, you know where to find us. Absolutely, brother. It's good to see you. The chassis. Use a welding torch to place the sandbike chassis. Do I not have a welding torch? I mean, I guess I don't. Got welding wire. Power cutting tools. Schematics. Gotta be how to build one of these bikes, right? Those are all done. 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 Need to figure out how to get a welding torch. Cut array. Wire. Testing intersect climb sign loading, pairing, blah blah blah, da. Vehicle modules. Vehicle modules are customizable additions for your vehicles. They're right now. That's not what I want. Spice withdrawal, research menu, explore Arrakis, customization, faction, contact, deep, dot, blop, blop, blop. Where would this be? Construction menu? No. I don't think I have a welding torch. I've got this thing, which is not a welding torch. That's ominous sounding. Guessing they don't have a Menards. Yeah, right. Let me know where I can find a Menards nearby that doesn't have sandworms next to it. This is definitely not the right thing. Research. Backseat sandbike. Backup tool, iron products. Sandbike, blah, blah, blah. Like assembly. Sandbike. I've already got the sandbikes. Oh, here we go. Boom. And that shit. Welding torch. Works with general fabricator and survival fabricator. Okay, I've got that. So I need also salvaged. 50 should do it. Metals in here. Do I got them? Do I got them? Where are my metals? Where are my metals, bro? Oh, there we go. Give me that. Okay. Now, welding torch. Just gotta find it in here. What's this? Sandbag inventory. Take it. Welding torch. There we go. Oops. Craft. Give me one. Give me one. Material used for welding wire. 5 and 150. Craft that too. Okay. Like that. Take some welding wire. Let's weld some shit. What is this? Passive suspensor belt. Okay. Welding torch. There it is. Can I put it here? No. Where the hell did it go? Torch. Where's my building tool thing, though? Oh, right, Pete. It better be in here. Okay, good. Okay, get. And number 7. Module already attached. Assemble. Build. Okay. Can you craft vehicle module with fabricators? Do I need 2 of these? Is that what's going on? Okay. Pair. Assemble. Assemble that bitch. Come on. Where are you? I think I need to build another one. I think that's what the problem is here. And by tread, yep, that is what it was. I knew there was one extra one I could build. I thought it was just extra, but I just need to build a second one. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Thank God I picked up all those advanced cervix. Go. There you go. Put it on there. Assemble. Assembly. Already something in there? Valid target. Really? Come on. I need more of that, maybe. It's possible. What is happening here? Come on. I want to move this fucking thing, man. I feel like I can't build this because it's in a weird spot or something. Maybe I don't know. I'm a little upset right now. Defines the grip of the sandbag. Use a welding torch to attach the treads to the sandbag chassis. All attached treads must be of the same type. Okay. I mean... Oh, I forgot to pick that up. That may be partly why. Come on, you fucker! Oh my god. This is my shit here. Come on, you fucking jerk. I could just not have it either. That's totally possible. No. Need to make some. You don't have any more, huh? Copper iron. Come on, baby. Please tell me I'm figuring this out correctly, otherwise I might be a little pissed. It. Not sure if you noticed, just me, but the hazy. Oh yeah, definitely. When I was out earlier, 1000% noticed it, and it, like, technically the air quality today is supposedly better than it was yesterday, but it looks hazier than it did yesterday. I noticed it yesterday even a little bit too, but I definitely noticed it driving down 59 today with my aunt. 1000% saw that. You mean invalid target? There's something there. Let me get on this. Quick deposit. Or... Oh god, I can't get out until it's done being built, and I don't understand why it's not built. What are you, like, what is the problem here? Alright, we're gonna detach the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, I think we're running into an issue where we're just on bad ground here. Should probably just build it outside like a normal person. Because it's weird, like I built that one, it's obviously these things go together, and this is the only one that got built that didn't. And my guess is the ground is just uneven enough on that side that it wouldn't do it. Standby chassis. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. There you go. Now we're doing it. Okay. No, it doesn't have a bottom piece? Never had that? What is it? The bottom fucking deal? Okay. Jesus Christ. What is it that I needed? I need the back wheels. Defines a group of sandbag using what? Do I need one more of these? Fucking damn it. Couldn't just be simple. Alright, though, I don't mind that. Alright, that definitely looks like the back end. Think, I don't fuck if I know. Yep. Boom! We got a bite. We got a bite! Okay. Vehicle modules are customizable options for your... Yeah, I know. I don't think we have anything else. But we got storage on here. We got all kinds of good stuff with it. Perfect. All right. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking by gas. We got all of these done. Nope, backup plan. Research a sandbike. Fabricate a sandbike inventory. Add a sandbike inventory. Okay. One more thing. Un mas. Sandbike inventory. Add space. Ooh, we need a little more copper, you son of a bitch. That, give me that. It's nice that these copper rocks just respawn every 10 seconds, it feels like. What am I missing here? Oh, right. I know. Where we need 9, I think. We'll just make 9 more. Okay. Making some progress here. While we're waiting for that. I'll reach the wreck of the Alcyon. Acquire a Holtzman amplifier. All size this were one of those. The Alcyon came down not far from Groups. Reach the wreck is sure to hold Holtzman amplifier too. If you can find one, I might be able to start a bidding war. That's literally right above me. So we can check that out. Make it, make it, make it. Okay. Got all the shit we need there. Let's fabricate the shit out of a sandbag inventory. Craft it up. I feel like the sandbag is also going to make me a little more reckless with crossing sand. I'm going to think I can get away with more than I can, and hopefully it doesn't lead to me killing myself. I already have it on there? Well, I don't understand. Add a sandbag MK to your sandbag. Vehicle backup tool. Research the vehicle backup tool. Store a vehicle using a backup tool. What? Okay. I thought I'd already... The thing's already on the back of the bike, which is frustrating. Binoculars. Sandbag backseat. Looks like no service. Sandbag backseat backup tool. We could make that. Requires 18 of 19 intel spent. Okay. So I just need to spend some more intel. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Okay. Let me spend some intel, bro. Okay. Oxygen fabrication, a unique water container. Permits one. Like I know what that means. I don't. The clue. I'm up over refinery. Well, how the fuck do you want me to do that? Let's see if we can find a Holtzman amplifier. Well, I've been chilling outside with one of the dogs and just saw the air quality report. It says unhealthy. It's better today than it was yesterday. It was like I think it's like 150. It's like in the orange today. It was red yesterday. I don't know. I mean, it seemed almost like it was worse yesterday slightly, but. Surprise, motherfucker. Alright. If I were a Holtzman amplifier, where would I be? Okay. Oh. You dirty bitch. There's some asshole trying to stab you. Where are you yelling at me from? Holtzman amplifier? Anyone? Holtzman amplifier? Hello? Okay. Spider Radio Shack? Yeah, probably. I've been looking for one. Radio Shack might be a little harder to find now. Interestingly, though, Radio Shack still exists on Arrakis. It's the only place you can find them now. Interloper. Blah, 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 blah. Boltzmann amplifier? No. Oh. Didn't mean to fall through the floor. It's supposed to be in this goddamn wreck somewhere.
Mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon.
I don't care about Ensign Meredith.
The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where it would be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Tritheria.
My God! Look at them all! It's horizons are like the Death Fighters.
Delay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're
You
losing
delay
train
that chatter.
bandwidth.
But there's a way to get
We're
over there, I
going to try
remember.
to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed, everyone.
Yeah. Over here. There's like a special bracelet or some shit. Let's me get in. Oh, wait. Here we go. Come on. I tried finding this earlier today and I couldn't find it, and I just kind of set it to do something else, but like it's supposed to be in here. I want it. I want it bad. Looks promising. Scavenger pants. Caleb Strinker. You must be water sludge your base of city or trade post to research the schematic. Okay. Mechanical parts. I've already got one of these, but I'll take it. I don't need that shit. Where the fudge? A Holtzmann amplifier. I feel like I went through that whole goddamn wreck. Be outside of the outskirts somewhere? Something I can craft? Be easier, wouldn't it? God damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Where the fuck is it? That pissed me off a little bit. Spencer field efficiency. Skill point, sure. Scatter gun damage. We don't have one of those. Hunter Seeker that will fly in a direct line and explode upon contact with anything can be triggered to explode with the second activation. Useful for such as throwing grenade is not precise enough. That. Gimme, gimme, gimme. A hardened Spencer dash. Spencer dash. That's, you can't use those. Okay. 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 Well, I'm gonna go take this bike for a ride, and then we're gonna peace out, I think. Figure some shit out. Your little bike for a ride. Where are we? Yeah, it's over here. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought putting that. Eat you up. Okay. Your vehicle. Out of fuel? God damn it. Well, I can lean on it. An abandoned vehicle, unshipped vehicle will take damage from sandstorms over time and get destroyed. Be careful to park your vehicle in a safe space or use the vehicle back to store it. Vehicles parked outside your land claim will gradually decay over time, even if they are sheltered. For long-term parking, keeping them with your base is the best option. Okay. Well, I need fucking fuel, obviously. What the fuck? Okay. I don't even know what kind of fuel I'm supposed to use for it. It never mentions that anywhere. Okay. Well, we're going to figure some things out here. We're going to figure some shit out in the meantime. We'll, check you later. I blew it.